The life of Hitler in 3 minutes. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20th, 1889 in Brandenburg, Austria, to his mother Alice Schnickengruber and abusive father Kara Hitler. As a child, Hitler's dream was to become a priest, but despite that, his dad talked him into going to art school, where he dropped out at the age of 16 because of poor grades. In his late teen years, both of Hitler's parents died, and he became poor and homeless. Hitler then served in the Bavarian army, and during that time began to put together his German nationalist ideas. In November of 1923, Hitler's Nazi Party launched the Beer Hall Putsch, where they tried to seize the government in Berlin. The uprising was immediately stopped, and Hitler was sentenced to 5 years in prison for high treason. In jail, he dedicated his time to writing an autobiography called Mein Kampf, where he expressed his political ideas and plans for Germany. After 9 months in prison, political pressure from the Nazi Party forced his release, because ain't nobody got time for that. The book that he wrote in prison sold very slow at first, but later gained enormous popularity and practically became the Bible for every Nazi. After being released from jail, Hitler became an official citizen of Germany, where he used his excellent speaking skills and propaganda to gain support for the Nazi Party. In 1932, the Nazi power officially became the largest single party in Germany. Hitler demanded to be chancellor, and after much debate, President Hindenburg agreed in 1933. By 1944, Hindenburg was on his deathbed from failing health, which gave Hitler the opportunity to seize total power in Germany by pronouncing himself absolute leader. As head of power, Hitler declared that the Nazi Party was the only legal party in Germany and banned communists and socialists. Hitler began to violate the Treaty of Versailles and expanded Germany's land. The German military takes over Poland, Denmark, Norway, Belgium, the Netherlands, France, and continuously gained more and more lands. During that time, Hitler convinced his followers that the reason for Germany's poverty after World War I was because of Jewish people and other minorities. As a result, the Nazis massacred Jews, gypsies, homosexuals, and many other groups. Eventually, over 6 million people were murdered. The Nazi military began to lose many battles against the Allies, and Hitler started to realize that there was no hope for Germany. On April 30th, 1945, Hitler commits suicide, and all of his people said,